What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are on update. Let's go to software 12.3.4. This is 2024.3.15, the latest supervised full self-driving build. And I want to say it kind of gets a little better every day. You just really never know what's going to happen. Today we got it in the destination. We're going to be heading to Farmer Boys, get some breakfast. I do have a few destinations so we can kind of route through the city streets a little bit here. And let's see how she does. Clear to the left. Nice smooth turn. It's so wild how every day the drive can be a little bit different, like the way it's, the behaviors and the way it's performing. Like great change of lanes there. All right, again, hesitation to get into that lane, that same behavior. And if you've been watching the videos, you can actually see it kind of go into the lane and then kind of hesitate out and start correcting. It is a smooth transition though on V12 versus V11. Not any more robotic, but you can feel it just kind of going back and forth. That is for sure. Now, as we turn down here, we will try to reroute it. So we have a few destinations on our way to Farmer Boys. Get some breakfast this morning. Got the green protected left. And did you hear the news that Baglino and Ashwami have left Tesla? My goodness. 10% layoffs coming up. And then also, what was the other news? Yeah, the stock's tanking right now, but we will see. I mean, full self-driving is getting better and better every day. So I really do have a lot of faith in the company. I love Tesla. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes. All right, it did add in some new navigation destination here. Interesting that it popped it up on the fly. Now, it wants us to do a left and then like a U-turn here. So let's try it out just for testing purposes. So which way are we heading here? Looks like we're going to be taking a left and then doing the U-turn. Again, kind of hesitant to get in the lane change. And then we definitely want to get over to the far lane. Perfect. Unprotected left, got a little bit of traffic. Again, the navigation and the routing has been kind of screwy lately. All right, we're kind of going slow into this unprotected left. Clear around the merge there. Now this is where the route for the navigation, again, failed us. So it looks like we're going to be pulling up to here. Not sure why we're getting in the right lane here when we need to make a U-turn to the left. Let's see what happens. All right, now we're getting even further to the right. Very curious what's going to happen here. We have the right arrow. So it's showing a U-turn, but it is navigating us to the right. Most likely, yeah. So what I was going to say here is it's probably going to reroute, and it sure did. All right, not too bad. Looks like we're on a new paved road here. Very minimal lane markings. We do have the shoulder, or the median in the middle. Some yellows. So yeah, once they get the lane change behavior and get these the navigation back on track, something happened with one of the last updates, I feel. All right, full stop. We are at a four-way, so we are clear. Brand new road here, almost no markings on the visualizations. It's showing super wide. I want to say I was just on this road the other day and it was unpaved. So it looks like we'll be taking a left and then a right and then doing a U-turn at the Albertsons and heading back through the city streets. The reason I put in multiple navigation destinations, well, let's see if we can get across here. I cannot see any. I can see to my left, but I can't see to my right. We're still creeping, completely clear to the left. All right, now I can see to the right. We are clear and beta's going. So just inching out for visibility. I would love to see what we could do with a front camera in those situations. Let's see if it gives us any other extra routes while we're on this route. So we do have one here. Let's go ahead and enter that. Getting into the right lane. Again, love the snappiness of the rerouting on the navigation. Definitely improved over the last versions. Kind of going slow around this bus. And as always, I'll let you know if I intervene with any accelerator presses or take over manually. As long as we're on the blue line, you know we're on FSD. Now this road is ending here shortly. We're gonna have to merge over. Did put his arrow on, very good. And very smooth transition. It's getting so good that it's very hard to tell if FSD's driving or a human from the outside. Although when it has errors, you can definitely tell. But when it's doing this smooth behavior, can't tell at all. We're gonna be taking a right turn at the stop sign, and then a left turn, and then route from Albertsons to, we're gonna get across the street here shortly. All right, clear on all sides. Pulling into this huge wide lane again. Just a little bit of markings on this road here. And I believe yesterday it kind of cut the corner there. Cut it again perfectly. Let's go ahead and edit the trip now. I don't want to edit it yet just because I don't want it to mess up our navigation. It's funny. I don't know if it was hesitating there because I pulled up the nav or not, but it did slow down a little bit. I don't have it on automatic set speed on beta off right now. I currently have it 15% offset so we can control the speeds. Beta's still going a little bit fast in the city streets. I'll kind of show you. Let me turn it on. Got something pulling out here for our left turn. Let's turn first. Very smooth. One pedestrian there walking. All right, back to autopilot. Turn on automatic set speed offset. There is a warning there that lets you know that sometimes beta will speed. You got to be in control at all times. Make sure you disengage if it's going too fast, that type of thing. All right, so let's go ahead and edit the trip now. We're gonna go ahead and woohoo, not too bad through those dips. It didn't slow down, but we weren't going too fast. All right, we got the new route on. Let's see which way. We could go across the street here. I think, you know what, let's go across the street here. So we'll take a right and then a left. It'll be a little bit more difficult navigating this way here. So what are we doing here? We're creeping for visibility. I cannot see anything to my right. Okay, we got a tree there, and I think we are clear now. So yeah, as soon as I see we're clear, FSD definitely went. See if there's any other routes on this one, so we can go left, we can get on the freeway. Yeah, I think we'll do this route and we'll just see if we can get to Farmer Boys from here. No more changing of the routes. Got some construction. It is driving over the line since we do have the cones here. Got a little caterpillar. I'd like to kind of swerve away from that, and Beta is moving away nicely. Driving over those bumps. Got some cones. Now let's check for visibility. I cannot see to the right, but we don't need to because we have a median there. So let's pull up. There's a giant sign here. I cannot see past it. It looks like we're clear. There is one truck coming slowly. But we should be able to make it if we go now. All right. I'd like us to get in the inside left lane. But lately, FSD's been tracking to the second lane. And as I say that, it's kind of making decisions. It's going to go right or left. Just pick one and go for it. All right, it did pick the middle lane. I don't know. Maybe it heard me talking about it and was like, it's listening. But again, not great behavior when it's hesitating to pick the lanes there. We had only one car behind us, but if we had multiple traffic and it was more aggressive, you're sending too many mixed signals there. All right, we got the protected green. Going kind of slow through here. Good path planning. Now we're going to be going straight through both of these lights. Looks like we are merging lanes. I like this behavior, getting in this inside lane. Because after our second light, we will have a left turn. All right, we got the green light. Great acceleration. Have I told you I've been loving this acceleration on this 12.3.4? All right, what are we doing here? We do need to get over to the right lane, just inch over to be in the correct lane. So another kind of fail for lane changes there. Beautiful Model S in red with that wrap. It is a plaid. Have you driven the Model S Plaid? It is insane, the speed. All right, coming up to another light. Looks like we may have a protected green left. All right, we do have the unprotected left arrow. Traffic's merging through in our turn. Little hesitant, little slow, but it did merge into the correct lane. Back on the throttle. And we do have it on auto set, beta auto set speed active. So we were kind of going fast there, and we definitely slowed down. About 1.2 miles to our next destination, and then we'll be heading straight to Farmer Boys. So at this point, I think I can go ahead and cancel that navigation. We should be on the same path. Let's see. Yep. So yeah, in yesterday's video on the night drive to In-N-Out, I had put in pre-programmed 2 navigation destinations in the app, but when we were on route, it looked like one of them disappeared, and there was some navigation issues. I mean, obviously it's rerouting wrong, it's putting in different destinations wrong, so there is something going on with the nav right now. Now we hit this huge lane. We do have traffic right behind us, so this is not the time to be squirrely. We kind of just are diving around trying to find a lane. We are pathing behind the Toyota here, which you do kind of see some center line. It's hard to tell. It almost looks like tire marks. All right, we're slowing down big time. This truck behind us getting too close on our left now. All right, getting into the correct lane. That's why he was back on our left, because he was in the right lane and we were not. Tell you one thing, V11 could have never pulled this off though, that's for sure. Doing good. Looks like we're gonna be taking a right at the light. And this time we will make it to Farmer Boys. Shout out to whoever left that comment the other day on the Farmer Boys video. He said, "Where's Farmer Boys?" Yeah, we never made it. We did change the route en route. But today we're definitely going, because I am starving. Got the right arrow on. Kind of slow to merge over, and it looks like traffic's going their own way behind us, so that's no problem there. All right, now the question is, how will we get out of here? So I cannot see to the left right now. We definitely need to creep for visibility. All right, I can see now. We should be clear after this truck. I would go right now, and FSD did the same. Perfect path to the inside lane, merging over. Good acceleration. Now we're going to be taking a left after the second light, so I think it'll be ideal to get into the left lane shortly. And I don't think we've disengaged. The amount of driving I've been doing with FSD lately is almost, it's literally every drive, and the amount of disengagement is very minimal. As far as disengagement goes, though, it's really about your comfort level, because some people will disengage as soon as it starts getting swirly on the lane changes, but it's all about testing for me right now. I'll give it a little bit of leeway. All right, we got the green light. Just about 1 mile to our destination. Once we do pull into Farmer Boys, I am going to try the auto park feature again, see if we can nail it in one shot. It really has to get so good that it nails it in one shot. And what I've been noticing lately is, originally it did park in one shot, but after that last update, it feels like it's auto correcting right as it's about to finish the maneuver, and it throws it off. And then it has to do another 3-point turn to reel it back in. All right, we got the green protected left. Should merge right into the inside lane. Just very slow. It did make it. It kind of went narrow early and then corrected. Good speed, changing lanes. Again, you can see the auto set speed offset. We're doing 43 and a 30. Let's go ahead and turn that off. we can go ahead and slow this down a little bit. Now, even if you don't have the beta set speed set on, it will kind of leave a ceiling now, but beta will control the speeds in between your ceiling. It's just a lot easier to control the speed like this, although I love the beta auto park feature, but it's not great for Karens or police. Slowing down, still a little bit early, little hesitance, braking too early. I just can't believe, I won't be able to imagine how amazing it'll be once they fix these few little issues. You probably will forget you're driving sometimes. All right, we got the green light. Nice smooth acceleration. We're gonna be turning right here into the parking lot, and then we're gonna try auto park. Not too hesitant pulling into this lane, but still a little slower than I would go. We'll be making a left here and then another left. Kind of hesitant. Oh, I think we missed our turn. Either we missed our turn or it wanted to go through these parking spots. And we do need to make a hard left here. So I just don't know if it's navigation data or what it's seen. Why is I feel like the navigation is screwing a lot of stuff up right now. All right, we made it to our destination. Let's go ahead and kick off FSD and the trip, and let's see what we got here. So remember, you got to be completely stopped before you can initiate auto park. Let's hit start. It is pulling out to recenter, and let's see if we can get it in one shot. We got no traffic around to our left, right, or behind. All right, FSD, you can do it. One shot. Pull it, keep pulling in tight so you don't have to autocorrect. It looks like it may be auto-correcting again. I don't like this 5 shots to make to park. All right, just doing a little pull out. Not too bad. We got a car now on our left waiting on us. It's got to get much quicker at transitioning as well. I'm going to go ahead and wave them on and say thank you for being patient. And there we go, auto park complete. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. If you like all the videos, hit subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.